Here we go again. It's that time already. It's off to the races. Enduro Tirol, stop 1, Innsbruck. Enduro Tirol in Innsbruck is at the Motorsarmbahn, which is just outside of Innsbruck, and Bike Park Innsbruck. Headed over there on Saturday morning early, got there, got registration done, and then headed straight out on practice. Training went all good this year, a lot better than last year. No snow this year, but it was crazy hot, up in the 30s. But practice was fine because we managed to do everything by lift. 6 stages, cruised around, checked it out. Pretty much a lot of the same stages as last year. It was good fun, got around, got practice done, it was good.
I can't sleep at night for the wrongs I can't right, we'll get by your eye. No, the ghosts just won't leave me, they pry and they tease me all the live long day. We'll get by, gonna be alright. We're just fine, getting through that time.
Saturday evening we had to do a prologue qualifying stage, which was on stage 6, which is the bottom of the old Crankworks downhill trail. It's an okay trail, there's just one route section in the middle of it that I'm not a big fan of. I didn't ride that at all well in the prologue, but yeah, got down and it was okay. Finished in a time of 2 minutes and 54, which put me quite far back. I think I was at the back of the Masters.
We'll get by, gonna be alright. We're just fine, getting through the better time.
Sunday morning, race day. Just on the first lift, heading up to stage 1. Qualifying didn't go great yesterday, but that's all good. We're just going to go and have another cruise round. Let's see how this one goes. Setting off from the start, it was a lift up to the top of stage 1. Stage 1 was really short, a little bit of the skills park at the top of the lift. Then they sent us into this crazy little uphill climb. It is actually one of the downhill trails, but they made us climb back up it to the top before we dropped into the next trail. But just a little short one. The uphill killed me, but it was okay, it was good. A little short, so I knew that I didn't have to go far after that climb. Kept the rubber side down and it was fine. Finished stage 1 in a time of 2 minutes and 1 second.
The trees got nothing on me when I'm higher on life. I got one stone and I'm hitting 2 birds.
After stage 1, we rolled down a little bit of Bike Park flow trail towards the bottom of the mountain, where we got on to the old Crankworks downhill trail. It's an interesting trail. It's really rooty, really rough, but it was good. Got a good run through it, I think. Not the bottom section that we done prologue on, we stopped before that. But it was fun, and I got a time of 2 minutes and 40 seconds on that one. After stage 2, we had a big climb, a monster climb at 30 degrees. It was unbelievable. I think it must have been 600 or 700 meters vertical. Fortunately, it was the only climb of the weekend, but it was horrible.
This is the inside of Enduro, nobody shows you. Pushing up hills in 30 degrees. Unreal.
The better times they straighten the bends when that's all zigzag.
After the climb, we had a little feed station at the top of the Mutterarm lift, and then another little push up to get us over onto the Gotland side, where we done stage 3. Stage 3 was probably my favourite one of the whole race. Really good flowy one, nice berms, a lot of gravel though, so the berms were looser than you thought they were going to be. But if you kept an eye on it, it was good. A few nice little jumps in it, and then towards the bottom it got a little bit more technical. But nothing too crazy on that one, and I really enjoyed it. Finished stage 3 in 3 minutes 14 seconds.
We're just fine, getting through the better time.
From stage 3 we went straight into stage 4. I think it was just one trail divided into 2. But stage 4 is just, it's called the rough one. It is rough, proper rough, and rooty and rocky, and yeah. Good to ride, but it's not a fun trail to race. I just struggled. Really need to practice on keeping my eyes up and looking further down the trail. But I got it okay. I got it better than last year, but last year there was about an inch of snow on it, so I'm not sure that's a real bonus, but it was good. And I finished stage 4 in a time of 4 minutes and 37.
If you can get to the phone, you should let someone know that you're high or right. I'm struggling for words, so I hope that you heard we'll get by your right. There's a song I sing slow when I'm getting low, gets me by your right. I can't sleep at night for the wrongs I can't right, we'll get by your right. No, the ghosts just won't leave me, they pry and they tease me all the live long day.
After stage 4 we got on the lift again, all the way right up to the top. Rode a little bit of trail, and then that took us back over to the top of the Mutterarm van, where we had the feed zone again, and then a little bit of a cruise down some bike parky stuff to get to the top of stage 5. Stage 5 was another flat, rooty one. Really hard to see where you were going. I don't know if it just wasn't well taped or what, but I struggled to see the lines in it, and I really struggled on that one. My mate Kurt had lost his chain by this point, and he dropped in front of me chainless, and he still beat me by a good chunk without a chain. Finished stage 5 in a time of 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Stage 6 was the bottom of the Crankworks DH course, and they even shortened it from what we done on Prologue because it crosses a road. I think there was problems on the Prologue with the road crossing, so it was really short, which meant that the route section that I don't like was pretty much the main section of the trail. But for once I actually got a good line through it. I had been looking at it a little bit and found a better line than I was riding before, so got that a bit faster and got it good. After that it's just along a big boardwalk, a couple of jumps and a few corners, and that's you down at the bottom, and I finished that one in a time of 55 seconds. that's it. Enduro Tirol Innsbruck, all over and done. Good race. Crazy, crazy hot. I've said that a lot, but it was so hot, it was unreal. But a good group of guys. I like these Enduro Tirols. They're good fun, and everyone's friendly and happy and always there to give you a helping hand when you need it. So it was good. I finished the race in a time of 19 minutes and 44 seconds. Not a great time for me, to be honest. A couple of guys didn't finish, and then Kurt was behind me because he had to stop and take his chain off, which took him a long time on one of the stages. So effectively last, but not quite last, if you know what I mean. But it was a good race. We've got another one coming up soon, and I do enjoy these Enduro Tirols. Thanks again to the sponsors. So thanks to Vets, CBD Kitzbühel, and Night Fox Design. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Next race is coming up real soon, actually. The weekend after this one, I'm going to Pass for the Drylander Enduro. I'm gonna head down there on Thursday, practice Friday, race Saturday, Sunday. So looking forward to that one. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, get notifications, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.